Cut the gossip, get the game. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Please make sure you're subscribing to the channel with the green check mark. I am permanently locked out of the other page. I lost my phone. You guys, let's get started for Monday's messages. As always, we're starting with fire signs, and we will be starting off with Aries. I just want to let you guys know that you might see a glimmer or shimmer on my phone. I dropped my phone while I was at the beach, and yeah, I'm waiting for my other phone to come in the mail. You guys know how that is, but yeah, but I'm still doing the reading. I'm still getting out Monday messages. I was going to hold off, but I'm like, no, I'm going to do Monday's messages. Yeah, definitely going to do Monday's messages. Okay, let's get some overall energy for Aries. Spirit angel guides, can you give me energy for Aries? Spirit angel guides, ancestors, can you give me some messages for Aries? And we're going to go through these decks here, as many as I needed. Thank you. Okay, we have to where does my soul want to travel? To where does my soul want to travel? It says today's soul action. Pick a location on your desire list. Choose a date when you will get there and start planning. Okay, that's first out of the gate. Let me get some more energy out here for Aries. Let me get some more energy out here for Aries. Yeah, so that sounds pretty good. It says, where does my soul want to travel? It seems like you should be doing some soul searching right now. It definitely seems like you should be doing some soul searching, or maybe you are doing some soul searching, and you need to really maybe buckle down, see where you want to go, or you have an idea, and now you should start pursuing it and see where it goes. I mean, you can always pursue a goal, and if it doesn't look like it's going to work out or it's going to be, foundational, then you have the right to change, but at least pursue it. So yeah, sounds like you should be doing some soul searching about what you really want out of life. Spirit angel guides, can you please give me some messages for Aries? Can you please give me some messages for Aries? I want to fly out. Let's go one more round. Okay. We'll take that one. This one wanted to come too, so I'll take that one too. It's so funny, the card that you just got right now, I want to show you right away. It says traveler. And it says move in a new direction. Okay, so it sounds like you're soul searching, but you've been asked by your higher power, the person you believe in, to start moving in a new direction. You might need to do this because there's going to be some type of joy and light during the summertime. So you may have an opportunity during the summertime. See what it says? It says bask in joy and light, but it also has summer on there. So you might be preparing. You need to do some soul searching because summer may be a very, very productive month for you. And yeah, you need to be prepared for that, especially spiritually. It says shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts. Okay, yeah, and see, this is all part of the soul searching journey. It's asking you to move in a different direction. Things are going to be changing for you around about summertime. That's where a lot of your, maybe reward for you changing your behavior will come in, or with whatever you find that you want into your soul. Says, where does my soul want to travel? So yeah, do some definitely soul searching, and once you go there and start doing some soul searching, you'll probably start getting some answers of where you want to go, especially if you don't have a clear idea of the things that you want to do. This is already starting off as a very beautiful reading. Yeah. Sounds like you need to soul search. Let me get some tarot cards out here. Probably give us a little more insights of, how should you soul search? What's going on with the soul search? Why do you need to soul search? Let's see what the cards bring. It's definitely time for you to move into a different direction, and transform, because you have a lot of gifts inside of you, and it sounds like they need to be used. I want 5 cards from here, but whatever comes out, I will take. But I'm looking for 5 cards. Spirit angel guides, can you give me some messages for Aries? Can you please give me some messages? Thank you for Aries. Okay. Yeah, you have the 7 of Pentacles. Spirit angel guides, can you give me some clear messages for Aries? Can you give me some clear messages for Aries? Thank you. Spirit angel guides. Let's turn this one over. Oh, it's 2 here. So here's 5 here. Let's sit this down. Okay, so you got, like I said, the 7 of Pentacles. You have the 7 of Cups in reverse. Okay. You have the King of Cups in reverse. Okay, let's flip this over. You have the Justice in reverse. You also have the Tower in reverse. Okay. Yeah. So what I see here is that you're making some type of consistent effort to invest in things, to be honest with you. Okay? But to me, it sounds like right now you're investing in the wrong thing. And that's why you need to go soul searching and do a different directions. Because see, you have this investment card, right? But it's also next to too many options. So you are investing too much and too many options, and it's unrealistic. Where you going to, what you're searching in, it could be love, luck, career, investments, profit, whatever you're investing in, whatever you're trying to get sudden gain from, you actually moving into the wrong direction. Okay. And you're getting tempted in the wrong direction, and it's kind of leaving you a little hopeless, So it's really time for you to change. You could be, addicted to something too, as well, that's causing these different, unclear messages that you're getting, or unclear direction that you need to go to. And so maybe you have to work on that too as well. Yeah, because it's unrealistic what you're doing right now, and it's giving you a lot of false hope, and you're really not receiving any justice for it. It seems like stuff is just crashing down over and over and over again, and you want to avoid a disaster, Don't fear change. It also seems like you're fearing change. Do not fear change. Sometimes that's best for you. You never know where you're going to, where you've been. So take what you learned and move into a different direction, so you can know where to go, because it's for your soul. It's definitely for your soul, and your soul needs this. It's time for your soul to change. So yeah, I see what's going on. You're investing in the wrong things, Aries. And you're invested in too many of the wrong things. Your energy and time is going into too many of the wrong things, and it's making, life seem unrealistic. You're very moody, different things of that sort, because it's giving you some type of false perspective on things. You don't have a clear understanding. So if you have like a substance habit or something, you may want to calm down, maybe take a break off, if you're having whatever you're doing, if you're doing it all day long, maybe try to do it half the day, start off with half the day, and then, cut down to just, taking one day off, and till you can work something out where you become more sustainable, so you can get clear pictures. Yeah. And then look for helpful people. You may have to look for places where you can go to get help with whatever problem that you're having. So definitely go ahead and look for people who can help you. And that's telling the truth. That's a yes. Reach out to someone, people are organizations. Some people just not personal. Leave the personal friends out of it, but definitely look for some type of help for people. Yep. And take your time. You may want to rush into something, rush into these investments and all these many options, but please wait out your options, so that you can definitely see uh, where you need to put your time to, because it's too many places where you put in your time. So wait on that. Wait on putting your time in investments, and take care of yourself first, because it's about your journey and where does my soul want to travel, you know? So you're going to have to dive deep of like where you want to be in your life. And that's not a bad thing too. It's definitely confusing, you know, where you want to be in life, but take your time. Thank you, Spirit. It says wait, you know, take your time. Be patient with yourself. Definitely be patient with yourself. Don't be yes, 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 yes. Forgive yourself. Okay, forgiveness is key. Forgive yourself. If you've also dealt with people that's harmed you, forgive them too as well. But yes, definitely forgive yourself. Move on. Wait. Be patient with yourself. Don't rush into anything too fast, because that's not going to help you at all. Rushing in anything too fast would probably only stagnate you. Thank you so much. But there's also no need to worry. Thank you, God. Okay? No need to worry. Take your time. Definitely take your time. Let's get some things that may trigger you. Let's get some things that may possibly trigger you. Spirit, angel guides, can you give me some messages that may trigger the Aries? You know, things you may deal with on this soul journey, you know? Things that may trigger you, some insights of, you know, who you are, what you're about, you know, different things. We never sometime, tap into that. But yeah, let's go ahead and tap into that right now. Go ahead and tap into some things that may have triggered you. Yeah. Spirit, angel guides, let me get some triggers for Aries. Let me get some spirit. Let me get some triggers for Aries, spirit, angels, ancestors. Thank you. Can I get some triggers for Aries? Thank you. Can I get some triggers for Aries? Thank you. Oh, Aries. You triggered a lot, honey. It's okay. Yeah, that's why it's time for soul searching. Yeah, it's definitely time for some soul searching. Ooh, I'm gonna take that one. Yeah, it's definitely time for some soul searching. Because, see, you have a lot of triggers out here, a lot of things that's triggering you. I would suggest that you spend some time alone. I know it sounds odd, but if you're dealing with a lot of energies, because it seems like you're pouring into a lot of options, I would say take a step back. Only deal with people who can, like, help you. Like, maybe if you're going to a center, the people can help you, or different things like that. Cool, deal with those people at that energy at that time. Before, is it like too much personal energy? If you're dealing with a lot of friends, family members, and different things, take a little time to yourself. It gives you a little chance to think, and maybe you're already doing that as well. So maybe this is letting you know you're on the right path. Here's a couple triggers. When I don't feel good about myself, I respond in negative words and actions. Okay, so you tend to get sharp-tongued with people. Um, Even though I'm wrong, I struggle to apologize. Now, you're not the only one that does this. A lot of people does that, you know, but now you know where this is coming from. Even though I'm wrong, I struggle to apologize. So at least you know you're struggling to apologize. This is not always a beat up section here. Just let you know that, you know, that's something that you need help with. That's something that you need to work on. You may want to take this section of the video and, you know, screen record it so you can have it, so you can know it's not a bad thing to know what you're dealing with, what you're going through, because you're able to do more. Let me read. It says, when I'm angry, my intimidated response is to get even. My immediate, response is to get even. You know, so now you're the type of person that like to get even. Maybe that doesn't serve you to where does my soul want to travel to. That don't serve you, especially if you're dealing with your soul. You know, the soul don't deal with a lot of conflict, you know. It says, I display codependent behaviors when I have feelings of low self-worth, okay? You know, when I have feelings of low self-worth. So now you know you're dealing with that. Let me show you the other ones too. There you go. One more, two more actually. So you can know what you have here. You know what you're dealing with. And that's totally fine. You know, these are some things that you can definitely work on. When I don't feel good enough, I will make excuses for everything. Okay? That's okay. You just need to know. So when you're not feeling good, you might want to take time to yourself to regroup, recharge, so that you can apologize. And it's okay to apologize. I know some people hurt you real good, and you vow like, I'll never trust any people again, or I'll never. But some people are worth that. I'm gonna be honest with you. Some people are worth an apology. Some people are worth you changing for. You know, if it's a job, is it a career? Some jobs are worth you doing that. If it's worth the family, some families are worth that, you know? It's all about compromise here. Yeah. When I feel unworthy, I go into hermit mode with no explanation to others, and that would kind of hurt somebody, especially if somebody who loves you. They don't even know why. You just going in the hermit mode. You might not talk to people for days. Nobody knows what's going on. It sounds like also you may be dealing with some personal issues. I would say talk to a counselor. A lot of people think sometimes like, oh, counselors are for crazy people or oh, therapists is for crazy people, but no, counselors, mentors, therapists, those people are there for that kind of help, making sure that your study stands stable. So see something like that. That doesn't make you any less of a woman or man if you don't go and get mental help. Mental health should be a thing that I think talked about quite often. People miss that, and we continue to go through life and not receive that service. When I feel insecure, I put on a false mask to hide who I really am. So no one's knowing who you are. You're going into hermit mode. It's kind of hard to read. And it's probably because you have issues from the past that you definitely need to deal with. It could be childhood, it could be relational, it could be work related. Yeah, but you have some issues that you're not really overcoming and that you need close attention to heal those wounds, because it sounds like it hurt. Whatever you went through, it sounds like it's hurt. And you're really not opening up or being cordial to people. You're ready to, pay people back or pay, and and I'm gonna tell you one thing: you might be paying innocent people back for things that other people have done to you. Sometimes, like I said, people may not deserve it, or some people, deserve this apology, and you're not giving it to them because you have classified as everybody's the same. Yeah. So when I feel that I am right, I become defensive and refuse to listen to the other person's views. Okay, so that's something that you dealing with too. Aries, it says, when I feel undervalued, I will treat my partner the same way. See what I'm saying? So if you was in a relationship or something, that has nothing to do with them. But because you're feeling some type of way, you have them feeling some type of way. And that's hurtful. So I was interrupted, but yeah, it says, when I feel undervalued, I will treat my partner the same. And I was saying, yeah, if you're in a relationship, that's not okay, because that can hurt somebody, especially if they don't deserve it. You could be getting a lot of blessings coming in, maybe a nice partner, maybe a nice job, and you have to decipher who's worthy of, your higher self, your good self, your love, your attention, your time, It says, I will start an argument when I cannot verbalize my feelings correctly. So it seems like you have a little problem with verbalizing your feelings, your emotions. You probably come off as unemotionally available sometime to people. People don't understand that, like they don't understand your emotions. But to me, it sounds like you're a person who's been through a lot and that life has not been easy, to totally be honest with you. And that, yeah, you're kind of like in defense mode. Let me say that. You're just like in really, really in defense mode with a lot of stuff. Yeah. And that's okay. That's okay, but you have to learn how to let your guard down and figure who's worth you letting your guard down to. Some people are not worth it, and I agree with you. You have to be very defensive over people who is not worth it. You definitely do. And I'm proud of you for doing that. But on the other hand, some people are worth it. And they might be getting the same treatment that you're giving people who's not worth it. And that's just not good. Not at all. Thank you, Spirit Angel Guides. Thank you. Thank you. And I think this is all that I have for Aries after I do this. I might get some angel answers, but I might not. So let's just see where this goes. Because I think this is already amazing reading. And I don't think anything else needs to be out here. But I might just pick some angel answers. Yeah, it says courage and bravery. So, just have the courage. Just have the courage to, move forward. Do your soul searching, even though the journey may be hard, and even though it'll be a lot of triggers, because you seem like you have a lot of triggers here. I think it'll be worth it, and especially if you get it done by summer, because it seems like it's going to be a lot of joy that's happening around summertime. And you're very, very protected, you're angelically protected. See, and God could be sending you people who are a blessing to you, and you just you're not treating them well. Maybe you feel like you're maybe not good enough for them, but you're more than good enough. Sometimes it's not always financial or physical. It could be mental. You help someone. It could be someone loves your strength. You know, you could be a very determined person, get a lot of stuff done. Maybe people like that aspect, something that you don't even realize that you have in you. But see, the Spirit is asking you to take charge and take action. So you definitely have that in you, and you're definitely are very brave and have courage. So they're asking you to bring that to the surface. You know, bring that up so people can see that they're protecting you to do that. You know, and they're going to send you nice, beautiful things, but you have to take care of them, you know? Yeah, see, because you're running on a scare plan. You know, you can't run on a scare plan. Yeah. Don't run on a scare plan. You don't need to be scared. For what? You're heavenly protected, see? You're definitely protected. You don't need to be on a scare plan. So really do some soul searching and see what you really want, because that sounds like that is the highest priority. The last thing I'm going to get is I am going to do some angel answers, and then I think we're all set for this reading. Oh, you know what? I've already done these. So, yeah, that's beautiful. Maybe I'll get you a couple of these. I just got to give you the whole deck. That's the only thing that I haven't given you. Yeah. I got those already out here. And that was beautiful. This is beautiful. Oh, yeah, that's what I didn't get you. I didn't get you some angel guided messages, but I think you already got enough. Thank you. Yep. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna take that. That's beautiful. This says right here, tune out the noise. Yeah. And see, that's what these lot of options you have. You have a lot of options and stuff that you're pouring into wrongly. And you're pouring all your time, your energy, and your emotions in something that's not a good option. It's definitely not a good option. Whatever you're doing, for that card to be in reverse is definitely not a good option. So you need to pour your time and energy in good options. And I'm just going to believe it for you. And I'm going to flip this around, you know, so that you're investing in good options. Okay. And that, you know, it becomes reality for you, you know, that you find happiness and love. Okay. And that you're justified in that area, especially that area too. Because it seems like you're dealing with a lot of love, and that you don't have so many tower moments, but you transfer. Okay. So it's time for you to transform. You know, it says that right now. It says shapeshifter, transform, okay, and unveil your gifts. Because see, you, like I said, that's that strength. It seems like I read this, you have a lot of strength. I see a lot of strength here. There's a lot of powerful cards here. Everybody, look, everybody got a sword, you know? Everybody got a sword. Boom, that got a sword. Swords look like powerful images, you know? You got a lot of, you know, see what I'm saying? So don't go with this scare plan. Don't go with this scare plan, Aries. Yeah. Don't go with that scare plan. Okay, well, that's all I have to say. Spread love, Aries. I'm out.